This is Frank, and it is the top of the hour, and we're going to go ahead and get started kind of early today. We have an exciting webinar that we're going to be sharing with you, and I will be keeping the screen open because we're going to go directly from the webinar into a little bit of OJT, on-the-job training. So stick to the end of the webinar, and then you're going to see how easy it is to work this program. As you know, we give away hundreds and hundreds of leads, free leads for life. We'll be also giving away some ringless voicemail leads for those who participate in our program. We're going to give you leads. You won't be able to handle all the leads that we're going to be distributing. And we're also going to be building teams. So if you're a team builder, you're in the right place, because we are going to be building teams, and we're going to be helping you build your team.
I must be doing something wrong. I don't see it in the chat box.
Well, hold on just a moment. Let me look at that again. Oh, sorry about that. I think it just went to Timothy. I don't know why that was. How crazy.
Computers do that sometime.
Yes, they do, don't they?
Oh.
Okay, so we are getting ready to get started right now. And Stuart is putting his phone number in the chat box. If anyone needs to get a hold of Stuart, who is second in command, you can just go ahead and get a hold of Stuart. Well, welcome, and we're going to get started.
Way down the line. For example, Bitcoin's great. You could jump in it right now when it's $60,000, but you wish you would have jumped in it when it was only a few $100s. Or any of the certain stocks like Amazon or Microsoft or even Tesla. You wish you would have bought that early, right? But no, you're always on the tail end of thing like 99.9% of the people. Well, finally, you're at the beginning of something huge. It's so huge, it's like this. Do you remember years and years ago, maybe you don't, but a lot of you do, there was a lot of businesses that actually didn't think they needed a website. They didn't think they had to go out and buy www.theirname.com. Actually, a lot of people made a lot of money selling domains to people once they captured them for those people that didn't think they need it. Now it's unheard of. There's not a business alive that doesn't think they need a website to market. And that's the timing that you're in right now. So if you can picture how much money was created during that boom, this is even bigger, and we're going to show you. So first and foremost, big money's being made. We have people that have made 5 figures in 30 days, and we see 6-figure monthly earnings. And we're going to do this in a very unique way than you're used to, and that way is called money pile up method, which is almost unheard of. So what we're going to actually have you do is you can come on board and make money 2 different ways, but in those 2 ways, we want to prove it to you first. And the way we're going to prove it to you first is allowing you to join us for free for an entire month. Because a lot of other companies, when you want to make money, the first thing they do is say, pay us. And then you have to go out there and buy some sort of kit and buy a bunch of product and then try to turn that into cash. Well, we know what we have is smoking hot right now, and it's exploding. And so instead of you doing that, we're going to prove it to you first by allowing you to join free. First way you can make money is build an affiliate team and rebuild an entire team in your first 30 days, which is actually easy to do. The second way is our product. You can sell our product. We have people that made 5 figures in just a few days with our one-of-a-kind, no competition product, and you're going to see what that is in a minute. But I want to ask you this question. Can you afford free? Of course you can. Do you know somebody else that can't afford free? Of course you do. So right away, already you know that you're on your way to producing a lot of income, because you already know that this money pile up method makes sense. You can afford free, you know tons of other people that can afford free. So we can get you in and actually prove that it works. Now let's talk about the size of the industry. Wombat is actually a piece of software that runs automatically. You don't have to have any technical skills at all, but it's in the $80 billion sector. Actually, SEO, if you've heard of search engine optimization, it was around, but we're much bigger than that because we do search engine optimization, we do reputation management, and we do reviews, which is our real bread and butter. And this picture here was from 2016 and 2018. That was almost 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and we're already looking at a lot bigger sector than this. So if it was about $80 billion in 2016, can you imagine the size of what it is in 2021? How about getting a piece of that for you? Well, let me show you what we do. We do 3 things. We help businesses with reviews, SEO, search engine optimization, and reputation management. And our software gets reviews where businesses need them, not just on Google, but Facebook, Yelp, Cars.com, all these different places. Almost every review site you can name, it's there. Now let me tell you why this is big for you and why it matters. You read reviews. Everybody understands reviews. Sometimes people get involved in businesses that are kind of complicated, that they don't actually understand everything. Maybe like Bitcoin, for example. It sounds good, but a lot of people's never seen anybody use it in the grocery store in front of them, and it may be a little bit harder to explain. But reviews, every single person uses reviews. They know what they are, they've seen them, and they understand them. For example, I guarantee you probably buy something on Amazon, and I guarantee you probably read the reviews before you put it in your cart. Here's a great example for you. Here's 2 products that are about the same price. They both do the same thing. They could repair like a rock chip in your window if you get it driving down the road in your car. Well, one of these has 29 reviews, and one of them has almost 3,500 reviews. That's 4 stars. The actual more expensive product has 3 stars. Which one would you put in your cart? We all know that you would put this second one in your cart before you would use this one. Why? Because more people tell you it's good. Even if this product was $12.99 and they were equally priced, you would still put this product in there. Maybe even if it was more expensive, you would too. Why? Because you trust reviews. Everybody trusts reviews, and that's why this marketplace is so big. The problem is most people don't know how to get them. That's where we come in. Check this out. So if you need an electrician, who would you call? Most of the time, let's say you had a problem with your heating and cooling or your air conditioning unit or something like that. You don't probably, unless you have a friend that's an electrician or an HVAC guy, or someone in your family is, more than likely you don't know one. So everybody uses 2 words. Google it. You're going to get on Google, and what you're going to do is you're going to type in HVAC or electric or whatever the title is and the name of your city, and a bunch are going to come up. Well, here's the deal. Here's 2 that came up very close to each other, okay, around the same city. You can tell by the phone numbers, the 615 area code. One has 1,865 reviews and a 4.9 score, and Dr. Electric here has 3.6 and 33 reviews. If you had a serious electrical problem, who would you pick up the phone and call? Now, Dr. Electric might not be a bad electrician, but he's very bad at marketing, and he obviously needs to fix this because these guys here are getting all the phone calls. Don't you think Dr. Electric wants his phone to ring with all the customers that are calling Hiller? Of course he does, but he has an issue that he has not been able to fix yet, and that's where we come in. Actually, that's where you come in, and it's very easy. Here's some other statistics you might not know. 97% of people read reviews before choosing a business. 91% of millennials trust reviews as much as friends and family. 100 reviews can raise conversion rates by 37. 200 by 44%. 70% of people read at least 4 reviews before they trust a business. 27% of people trust written reviews over just stars. 4 negative reviews can decrease sales by 70%. Look at Dr. Electric. 77% of people don't trust reviews over 3 months old. And Google ranks businesses with fresh reviews higher in search. If you're a business, don't you want to be higher than your competition? Of course. Now remember, there is no more yellow pages. That's dead. Everybody goes to where? They go to Google. Look at this. Here's Papa John's. A lot of times you're looking, let's say, for pizza. you don't save Papa John's phone number in your phone. Most of the time you'll go to Google and find it. The problem is Google also shows you the reviews along with the phone number. You might see, wow, only 3.6 reviews, and start reading a bunch of bad reviews, and you might change your mind and literally give your money to Pizza Hut instead. Now, all you were doing was just trying to find a phone number, but it might change your mind enough where you take that money that you were going to spend at Papa John's and spend it somewhere else. Do you think the owner of Papa John's doesn't want that guaranteed money? Of course they do. And so again, they have a hole in the boat that we can fix. And we're going to show you how. This is why there is a ton of money in this business. Business owners want more customers, and their reputation means everything to them. A lot of these business owners spend a lot of money, and possibly their life savings, on a business, and a couple bad reviews can crush their business, or not enough reviews, or a bad review score will get people calling their competition and bypassing them. Literally, when people see what we offer, these business owners practically beg for it. We're actually going to show you some success stories by the end, so just hang on because they're going to blow you away. Someone goes and rates a business. This is part of our software here, and rates it a 3, a 2, or 1. We won't send that over to Google or anywhere else. Okay? What it does is we can internalize that bad review, send the owner an email so that owner can now take care of that bad review and try to turn it into a good review before it's posted forever. Now that's called gating. We actually have that where some business can turn it on and off. Most businesses like to gate, and if they're going to get a bad review, try to save it first. But our software can actually internalize bad reviews. How many businesses you know would love to save a bad review before it gets posted online forever? You don't think they'd beg you for that? Well, let's show you an example here. See, when businesses, the problem is when they get bad reviews and they go post on Google, like this, a 1 star. If you were looking for a plumber, if you had a pipe explode, you know, do you think you'd call Rapid Response Plumbing, or would you look for somebody that had better reviews? Well, the only way Rapid Response here is going to do better is more reviews. The fact is they only have 2 reviews and they were both bad. What if he had 80 reviews and most of them were good and only 2 bad? He would probably have a 4.5 or 4.3 score, which would change the perception of everybody that sees him on Google or sees whoever this is on Google, and probably would get a lot more customers. Here's one of our customers that had, they started with only about 100 reviews when they came to us. Now they have almost 1,600 reviews, and get this, because of the reviews and the content of reviews, they're getting almost $13,000 in organic traffic. That means traffic online that the search engines are sending right to them that they don't have to pay for. Most people, the equivalent of this is to get that same amount of traffic, they would have to pay $13,000 in pay per click. Do you think a business owner would flip out seeing this amount of traffic being sent to them without having to pay for it? Do you think there's a market for that? Of course there is. I hope you're getting excited. All right, let's go. Why is that? Why do they get traffic? Well, when people write reviews, they're filling up the reviews with keyword terms. For example, you see here the name of the company, flickering lights, main breakers, electrical, circuit connections, Rocky Mountain Power, circuit box and outlets. This is actually a real review, by the way, that we got them from a real person. Main breaker, corrosion, electricians. Every time they get reviews and people write reviews, they're filling them up with keyword terms. This is better than search engine optimization, where someone would write a blog or fill their website with a bunch of keywords. Because Google sees every time someone fills out a review, it's coming from a unique IP address from their phone or from their email, and they see that users, people are actually creating content for the business. They love this, and that's why they can send a business that's getting reviews so much traffic. And again, our software does it. Here's actually a business that uses us. They started with 6 reviews. Now they got about 590 as far as this graph goes. I think they're over 600 now. And this is a screenshot. It looks crooked because it was taken off a television commercial and it kind of spun. They actually use their reviews now in their television commercials. They say we're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars on Google. And look, they put that above their address, their phone number, and even their website. They realize that Google reviews are more important for people to trust that business, and they put it at the top. This is what we can do for businesses, and the businesses pay you. Just wait till I get into the compensation. All right, so here's another one. Elvis, he started with about 18 reviews, 4.8. We actually have QR codes that the business can scan. And now he has over 70, I believe, reviews. But as far as this graphic goes, 63 reviews. This happened in like a month and a half. The difference here. Okay, you think he's thrilled to do 3-4 times the amount of reviews? Of course he is. And it's easy. We make it so easy for a business to get reviews with our software. Now, so here's kind of how our software works: is we create for the business automatically. It's very, very easy to do in our software. We take their logo, their colors, and they will have a thing like this where someone will put in their name and email or name and phone number. It'll take them to the next page where they'll have that logo again that says rate us 1 to 5. If it's a 4 or 5, we will send that review to any review site they want. So if it's Google, we'll send it to Google. If it's Facebook, we'll send it to Facebook. If it's Yelp, we'll send it to Yelp. We can choose. We can go to multiple different websites that they need reviews on. If it's 1, 2, or 3, if they have the gated turned on, it won't go anywhere. The owner will get an email and say, hey, you had somebody that wasn't happy, and it allows them to make it right. Okay? Very, very powerful software that we have, and we give it to you. Okay, let's talk about money. Okay, there's 2 ways, again, to make money in this. 1 is selling our product, okay, and 2 is our referral program. You can sell our software. First, we give you 1 month for free. You're going to put in partner code free month. That way you can get a free month again. We want to prove to you this works. What you get included in that is you're going to get 50 locations that you're going to be able to sell the product to, okay? And in those 50 locations, you can actually sell it for whatever price you want. So for example here, let's say you just sold 10 businesses at $200, that's $2,000 a month. If you sold 50 businesses at $200, that is $10,000 a month. Now you can see at $300 and at $400 and at $500. What happens is we let you choose what you want to sell it for, and then what happens is we let you choose what you want to sell it for, and the business pays you direct. Now we have a way right now to show you how to have businesses pay you for a year up front. We're going to have another video you can watch where we show you how a guy made $10,700 in just 4 days. Guess what? He didn't pay us a dime yet. Can you imagine coming into this business for free, not spending 1 single dime, and seeing that kind of return on your money? In just 4 days, he made $10,700. Not only do we show you his video, we show you exactly every single step that he did that you could follow and do the exact same thing. Now, what's also great about this is when you're just selling the product, like this guy that made $10,700 in 4 days, that was with no downline. That was with no team. That was just literally selling our product, and the businesses, all you're gonna do is show them a movie that we've developed. You're gonna let them watch a movie. You don't have to say anything. They see the movie that we created. They're going to want it instantly, just like that, and literally pay you direct. So imagine being able to go make money the same exact day you join. Imagine being able to make money with no downline, no recruiting, and make 5 figures, potential 5 figures your first 30. We have an affiliate program that is very, very exciting here. Basically, we have what we call work 1 month method. So in your free month, okay, there's 4 weeks, right? What if you just had 5 people join per week? That's it. A total of 20 people, and that's all you've ever put in. Well, if you have every single person just do the same and they all upgrade, you'd be earning over $93,200 a month just off the affiliate side of the compensation plan, not including all that money you can make selling the business to customers. So we have a 3-tier payout, which is 60, 30, and 10. That is a heck of a lot of money. And what's great about this is if you compare this to most businesses out there, you need way less people on a team here to make way more money than almost everything else out there. And of course, you'd like to do that. We also have full training. We literally show you everything you need to do. We don't give you a pat on the back and a good luck. What we do is we train you and we show you. We want you to have success. Again, remember, if you don't make money your first month, we don't make money. We don't charge you. So it's very important for us to make sure that you are trained so you have success so we can put you out there. Again, go look at everything else out there. No other company wants you to have that kind of success your first month, because why? They take money up front and a kit. All right, they already got your money. We make nothing unless you have success. So we're obviously all about our training to get you off the ground, and we love success stories. We have sales funnels that are already done for you that do all the telling, selling, and explaining. You don't need to know how to sell anything, including the businesses. You have them watch one video. That's it that we have produced. Same with getting affiliates. We have huge testimonials. Sean here, first week bringing new customers, $8,000 in a week, $6,000 on reputation management, $2,300 in upsells. This guy made $1,900 in one single day. In this video, he says he didn't even have a haircut. This video right here that you're about to see, here's the guy that made $10,700 in just 4 days. And not only do you get to watch this video, but we have another video that you get to see where he shows you every single step that he did to produce this kind of money in 4 days. Actually, within his first 9 days, he made over $15,000, and he doesn't hold anything back. He lets you in on every single secret and exactly what he did. So if you're looking at this right now and realize you can come in for free, no money out of your pocket, and get trained by a guy that made $15,000 in 9 days, and he's going to show you everything to do it, why wouldn't you do it? See, nobody says no to this. Everybody says yes, and everybody can afford free, and everybody gets excited when they see this. Now, we have tons of other testimonials about how good our software is and why it works and the response that people have. So this is a biggest no-brainer you've ever seen. You have first position timing. 99% of businesses need our product. They don't have it. Okay, the marketplace is huge. We're talking about billions and billions of dollars to be had. We have everything that you need for success. We don't want any money up front. You can join absolutely for free right now and get yourself a position. We train you and you have everything you need to do. Now next, this is just one of our webinars. We have other webinars that will actually show you before and afters. Okay, we're going to show you what the software does. We're going to show you how the affiliate program works and how the money works in the affiliate program and how the money works in our compensation plan for getting businesses. We call it a double dip compensation plan. And then we're even going to show you the guy that made $10,704. We did an interview with him. You get to watch that. And then what you want to do is hit the button, sign up for free. We have a code, free month, all caps, all one word. You put that in and we're going to waive a 30 days of payment for you and get you in for free. We have tons of people that literally take this seriously and go out and make a ton of money, okay, without ever paying us. How exciting is that? Are you ready to get started? Then watch the other videos because we want you to have a full grasp of what this is and then get started. And then we're going to show you how to get these same videos out there and watch you build a massive team, because everyone you know can afford free and no one's saying no to this hot opportunity. Okay, we'll see you in the next.
All right. That was an exciting video for me to watch. I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. And now I told you if you stayed till the end, I was going to give you some OJT, on the job training, and show you how easy it is to do what we're talking about doing. So I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. Then I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to, let's see if I'm going to go into this one. And then I'm going to go to, oh, it's not where I want it to be. I want it to be on my URL, and then Google. Come on. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Get this. This is where I want to be over here. Come on. Oh, that's the way. There you go. That's what I wanted. So Google it. Everyone is Googling everything there is to Google today. So we talked about plumbers today. We talked about electricians today. We talked about pizza places today. We will be giving you unlimited free leads for life that you can use to recruit if you want to recruit people into your business, Or if those people have businesses themselves, guess what? They need referrals too. They need reviews and they need stars. And so the recruits, the leads that we'll be giving you are 100 leads at a time, and you'll get 100 leads at a time. And when you go through those, we'll give you 100 more. But then you can just use Google to search whatever you want to search. So let's say Pizza near me. All right. Now you can be specific about wherever you are. And here's basically what you would do. You could walk in to your local pizza place, especially if you've done your homework before. If you've done your homework before, you might want to take your cell phone, your tablet, or your laptop, and you want to walk into a pizza place that you've done your homework before, and you see what their rating is. So this one has a 4.5 star rating, 904 reviews. Let's scroll down and see this one doesn't have any reviews. Here are the pizza places near me. I live out in the country, so there are not a whole lot of pizza places near me, but wherever you live, there might be many, many more to choose from. What you would do is you would go to the pizza places. Of course, this is Pizza Hut, and they've got a 4.6, 4.5 stars, plus 904 reviews. Now, in the town that Pizza Hut is in, there are other pizza places. So if Pizza Hut wanted to improve, they would have to do is get our software, and like the Ronco ovens, set it and forget it. You set it up one time and you forget it. And what this does is every time a client comes in for a pizza, it requests a review from that client. So and it sends it to their cell phone or it sends it to their email, whichever one you choose. You set it and forget it. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be monitoring this. The system takes care of itself. However you set it up, it'll do that. So it sends it to their email address, and it says, you had a pizza today at Pizza Hut. Tell us what you thought about it. And then they write reviews. As they write reviews on it, it adds all of the good reviews and keeps making these stars grow stronger and making these numbers grow higher. Now, there is practically no competition. Oh boy, Domino's Pizza doesn't have any stars. Oh my goodness. Now, if I were me, what I would do is I would go to Domino's, because I know Domino's has 3 or 4 locations in my area. I would go to Domino's and say to the manager of Domino's, look, everyone is checking reviews and Pizza Hut has a 4.6. What about you? You're sending business to Pizza Hut. You're advertising. You got an ad. You're paying for an ad, but you're not getting any reviews. What a shame. What a waste of money. They're paying for an ad, so they have an advertising budget, but they're not getting any reviews. Well, that means that I have to go to Domino's and I have to go to Pizza Delivery, wherever that is, because they're also paying for an ad and not getting any reviews. There's the map. I can easily find these places because there's the map, and I will show them. Oh, look at this. Again, I said I'm in a small town. Valenti's has 767 reviews. Bob's Pizza is a 4.8 with 314 reviews. And this one in Whispering Pines has 220 reviews. That's actually in Carthage, different town. Nonetheless, what we do is we go to these places and you can pick them all, or you can pick your favorite pizza place. I would have thought that Domino's would have been commanding the big lead in this community, but apparently Domino's, although they're spending money, they're not getting any reviews. What a shame. I could go to Domino's and I could tell Domino's for $500 a month, I can fix his problem. I can make his phone ring instead of Pizza Hut or instead of Valenti's Pizza. I can make his phone ring instead. And when people Google it, which is all I did, I Googled it. When people Google it, his name will come up. It will ask his clients to give them reviews. And when he's in the 900, 1,000, 2,000 reviews, and he has all 4 and 5-star reviews, he will dominate the pizza business in this area. How can I be assured that he's going to have 4 and 5-star reviews? Because our software will internalize a 1, 2, or a 3-star. If somebody has a pizza and they weren't happy and they got a 1, 2, or a 3-star, we don't send it to Google where it will stay forever. What we do is we send it to the client. So the client can contact the customer and say, what went wrong? How can we make it better? What did we do that made you give us a 1, 2, or a 3-star? At that point, they have an opportunity to turn a negative into a positive. When they turn that negative into the positive and they get a 4 or a 5-star out of it, that's when we shoot it directly up to Google. So if only 4 and 5 stars are arriving at Google and 1, 2, and 3 stars are arriving at the client's location, well, think about it. It doesn't take, this is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It automatically is going to build up their credibility, build up their customer loyalty. And when people go and get the phone number for Domino's, at least now they know that they've got some good reviews. Okay, same thing with electricians, same thing with plumbers. Let's do a plumber. Plumber. I just say near me. You can say specifically the street that you're on or the city that you're in or the state that you're in. But plumbers near me is what I did. And I got a bunch of plumbers that don't have any reviews at all. Let's see. Whoa. As I said, I live out in the sticks. I'm out in the country. So, and you can see they're pretty far apart from each other. Okay. So I got to get my job. I got to get out in the field and go and hustle up some plumbers. Now, here's one, Bruner Plumbing Services, 1 star. He's been in business for 7 years. What's wrong with him? Don't nobody like him? Must not, because they're not giving him any stars. If you had, and here's another one that's been in business 7+ years, and he's got 3.8 stars. That's not good. But a toss up between him and who you're going to go to, you're probably going to go to this one because you know at least he's got 3.8 stars, not 1. And so this is what our software will do. Our software will automatically keep those 1, 2s, and 3s from sitting here forever. Once they hit Google, they're there forever. As long as you're in business, those negatives are going to show. And our software will just upload and send only the 4s and 5s to Google, where they will eventually drown out this 3.8 and bring it up to a good number. Now they've only got 5 in 7 years. They got 5 reviews. Wow. What's wrong with that picture? Now, and they didn't even write a written review. Our software will show the people the written review. So if somebody said something like, my pipe burst on a Saturday and I called this plumber and this plumber came right out, and somebody else types in plumbers who work on Saturday, he'll be the only name that pops up, because of Google's natural or organic searches will find the word Saturday in somebody's review and bring up this plumber first, or maybe this plumber only. Okay, so the simple thing to do, this is so simple. Pick any business in your town, in your community, in your state that you want to drive to. Any business. Make a list, give them a report card. This is what I would do. I would copy and paste this information onto a piece of paper, and I would bring this to this guy, and he knows he's crushing the competition already, and he wants to keep doing it, so he's certainly going to buy. This guy knows he's not crushing the competition. His son gave him one review, and his father gave him the other review. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying only 2 reviews. It could be his own family, and he only got a 1 out of it. So that was pretty bad. I could go to these people, and all of these people will want the reviews because they know that people check reviews. Okay, once I bring, we call this a report card. Once I bring this report card, I could ask them to purchase our software. I bring them the report card. I ask them, if I can show you how to bring tons of customers to your door, would you give me 15 minutes? They say yes, they'll give me 15 minutes. I show them the video, not the video you watched. We have 2 specifically designed for clients. Show them the 2, one or the other of the videos, just one video. We show them one video, and while they're looking at the video, their head is bobbing up and down. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I need this. Yes, yeah, this is what I need. A lot of these people are spending money on advertisements. When you see the word ad here, that means they're spending money on an advertisement. That means they have a budget. So when you offer to sell them our software at an extremely reasonable price, they love it. They first of all know they absolutely need it, and they expect to pay $4,000 or $5,000 a month for it, and we end up selling it for $500, for $400, for $300, for $200. Whatever we decide to market it at, that's what we sell it at. We're able to sell it to these people, and we do have a competition out there, and that competition is around $5,000 per month, and they're not nearly as good as our software. If you can pay for a Chevy but get a Mercedes, wow, it's a no-brainer. It's an absolutely no-brainer. And if it brings customers to your door, which it will, if it brings tons of customers to your door, people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. If you bring people to their door, if you bring customers to their door, I'm here to tell you they're going to love you. And then everything else that we sell, working capital, business expansion loans, any type of mortgage that they want to open up a new, a second or third location, who are they going to get the money from? They're going to get the money from you, because you brought them the stuff that they needed to get extra clients through the door. They know, like, and trust you now. And this software is so completely automated that you set it and forget it. Once we do this, I'm going to make an actual demonstration, step by step by step. And plan B would be do everything I just said, create the report card like I just said, but this time all you have to do is just email it to them or mail it to them, and then follow up with a phone call. Ask if I can save you, if I can bring you tons of customers to your business, would you give me 15 minutes to look at a video? They say yes. Where's the best email to send this video to? They give you their email. You put the package together, the report card I just explained how to build. You get that report card, you send it to each one of all three of these, by the way. And you give them prices, all the same prices, and just let whichever ones buy that want to buy. Remember, these guys, when you see this word ad here, they're paying for an ad. So if they're paying for an ad, then that means they have an advertisement budget. And if they have an advertisement budget, we want to get part of it. And it's the smallest part of it. When we do our business for anywhere from $200 to $500 per month, that's peanuts compared to what they're expected to spend. So we give them a Mercedes-Benz at Chevy prices. Fantastic deal. It's an absolute no-brainer. And then it opens the door for you to sell every other product you have in your wagon. And you know, with finance agents and Easy Financial, you've got tons of wonderful products in your wagon. All right, with that, I'm going to open it up to questions. And let me see if I can real quick go back here and go back to email. Let's see if I can do this. All right. Yep, let me put this up here. All right, one last thing. I'm going to open it up for questions, but one last thing. When you got your invitation today, it says join Frank. Now, you may already be a part of Easy Financial. You might be an Easy Financial agent or even a pro agent. We still need you to join right here. And when you click the join button, there is a partner code. The partner code, first of all, it's going to ask
The screen
you.
is blank.
Screen is blank.
Okay, sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. How about that?
There we go.
Okay, after the webinar.
After the webinar.
After the webinar, you're going to click on the button Join Frank. Thank you for reminding me. You're going to click on the button Join Frank. It's going to ask you for a credit card, and we need to have $199 room on that credit card. You're going to get a free month. So you use the partner code, free month, all one word, all capitals. Then you hit the apply button. And when you do that, they will give you 50 licenses that we're selling software. It's not going to come in a box. It's going to come digitally, but you'll have 50 licenses to sell. We sell these licenses anywhere from $200 to $500 a month. And sometimes we combine the months and get paid a year in advance. So if you do the numbers yourself, like Milan did, he sells them for $199, 12 months times $199 is $2,388. And how much of that money does he give to the company? Zero. It all goes in your pocket. You have 50 opportunities to do that. When you finish getting whatever amount of money sold, you, at the end of 30 days free trial, you get to pay the company $199. If you were just, I just can't believe this is such a no-brainer. But if there was, for some reason, any reason, I can't even imagine a reason, if there was any reason you couldn't successfully make one sale in 30 days, if there was any reason for that, then you could just cancel your your partnership and you would not be billed the $199. Of course, the 50 licenses that you had would also go away as well. However, all you have to do is sell one of those 50 licenses for $199 per month. And if you did it on a monthly basis, you would have the money to pay in 30 days. And then the rest of the 49 is your profit. Any questions before we wrap this up? Okay, where's that cricket sound?
Diane, yes, I have a question. Can you hear me?
I hear you, Diane. Go ahead.
How many review stars are the maximum?
How many reviews are the maximum? Is that the question?
Do you see what I'm saying?
No. Are you saying how many
Can you
reviews
hear
can a
me?
company get? Thousands.
Frank,
I don't hear what you're saying, Diane. You're fading in and out.
hello?
If the question is how many reviews can a client get? Thousands and thousands and thousands of reviews. They're not being charged by the review. They're being charged a reoccurring price of $199 per month, $299 per month, $399 per month, or $499 per month, whatever.
The reviews are limitless.
Hello?
All right. Obviously, Diane, you
The
can't.
reviews are limitless.
Yeah, the reviews are limitless. All right. Any other questions? Because I'm sorry, Diane, I just can't hear you. So, and you can't hear me. So, any other questions?
Frank,
What can I do, Diane? I can't. You can't hear me. Okay. Any other questions? All right. With that, I'm going to say, please, right now, go get your original invitation, which is this invitation right here. We're going to give you, you can work from home or you can work on the road, whichever you prefer. We're going to give you leads, leads, leads. You'll have more leads than you can handle. You can make $10,000 a month easily with this program. $10,000 is an easy number for you to use as a target. If you want to use that as a goal,
hello?
put it on your window, put it on your mirror, put it in your bathroom mirror, $10,000 a month. You can make that easily with this program.
Diane, if you can hear me, you may be muted already, so unmute yourself.
No, she's not muted. But she can't hear me. So, all right, that's it. After the webinar, go to Join Frank, go down here and use the partner code, free month, then hit apply, and you will have a free month and you will get 50, count them, 50 licenses that you can sell and put all of the money in your pocket. All right, with that, I'm going to say God bless everyone and have a great rest of your day.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
And I'm gonna give you Clarence's guarantee. We have an ironclad income guarantee. This is an ironclad income guarantee, guaranteed to work every single time. And here's the guarantee. If you do nothing, you will earn nothing. Guaranteed. Is that the way you phrase that guarantee? Ironclad guarantee.
That is correct.
If you do nothing, you will get nothing. I expect you to do something. I expect everyone to sign up, and everyone on this phone call can afford free. Free. There's no one here who cannot afford free. With that, God bless and have a great day.